Grim,
What up?
we seen the Hitler comments.
Which ones? I have not been watching.
We seen the ones where you were saying the ends justify the means. Don't elaborate on that because this is Lolcow Live. We seen you hailing.
Oh, yeah.
Billy's coming out saying that you're using people's religion as a costume, that you're faking being a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, like the comments that you made on Test could get Nightmare arrested in his country.
Well, they're comments that I made. It has nothing to do with them, right?
It's his show.
Like, I didn't say it in his country.
It's his show.
Does it actually affect you, Nightmare? Can you tell us that? Can you confirm that?
I don't know.
No.
That's what everyone keeps spamming. And obviously, we wouldn't want that type of rhetoric here. I mean, that's like insanely hateful.
Of course.
To just like say 6 million people died. But in the end, we got good out of it. It's like that's the type of thing that Anissa Jambi got canceled on 6 years ago.
Yeah, whether
and
you
still
realize it
getting
or not,
canceled to this day.
It's literally a dog whistle. And even if you don't mean it, there are people out there who will hear that whistle and agree with you. That's the problem with those types of jokes. So I don't make those jokes publicly anymore. You can't do that shit. There are people out there who will hear that and agree with it, and you're reinforcing their racist, hateful behavior. Please don't do that.
Right now, there's a conflict in the Middle East. Like, this is all very, very bad stuff.
Yeah. I didn't think it was that crazy of a take at the time. Now I'm kind of looking at it a little bit from a different perspective. I can see that.
That's something
Grim.
they taught me in high school in the 1980s. Like, you should know better.
Yeah, I'm really edgy. I'll be completely honest on that. Like that, I understand. But I could chill out with the edgy jokes.
I think you need to understand this is the worst thing that's ever been said in the Local Live universe history. Like, this is by far the worst. The justification for 6 million dead. Like, you need to understand that. I need you to like snap out of it and like wake up. Like, this is very bad.
Yeah, I didn't think like jokes like that on the internet would be such a big deal, since I mean you'll see that no matter what corner crevice of the internet you'll find it. I mean, there's even people who make jokes about 9/11, right? Like those jokes have always existed since the beginning of time, or ever since it first occurred. Right? Like literally George Bush made a joke about 9/11 the day after 9/11. Like shit like that. I don't know. I'm not defending the 6 million comment, right? If it's that much of a flagrant comment or that if it really is that impactful to people's lives, then I'll definitely rescind the comment and chill out with the edgy jokes. Because again, I thought it was just edgy joke. Everyone could take it as an edgy joke. If everyone's gonna take it seriously, then my bad on that.
Was it a joke? Because you said it like a statement.
Yeah, you really did.
You are definitely giving off the attitude like you don't give a shit right now.
Yeah, you definitely did yesterday, and today is no better.
If you want me like kowtowing and like on my hands and knees, just freaking out and shit like that, I'm sorry. I'm just not that kind of person. That's just not how I am. That's just not what I'm like. I'm gonna keep it a sec. I'm not gonna pretend what my actual feelings are. Right?
I'm not gonna
like I can feel without needing to be like
you apologize.
Like, I don't need to be acting like that all the time, bro. Like I'm an adult. I'm not gonna be fucking crying my eyes out on the fucking internet.
Nobody's asking you to do that. We're asking you to give a shit
and understand.
Hold
understand.
On. If I'm up here telling you that I understand your perspective, and even more so, even just coming up here to begin with, that alone should tell you that I give enough of a shit to even appear. Like everyone was in me, was like, "Hey, you should probably go up there." I was like, "What? What happened?" And they're like, "Oh, you made it like a really edgy joke that you need to apologize for." I was like, "All right, fuck it. Look, what is it?"
Keen, did you hear what Grim said a couple of minutes before that about the same baby? If it's a black baby, kill it, 'cause they usually get aborted anyways.
What?
Dawson super chatted $19.99.
You saw that?
It's not a joke. He's a liability, Keen.
Is there something you would like to say on the statement that you made? Like anything?
Me or Nightmare?
You, Grim.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely chill out with all the edgy jokes. Even if you don't see it as a joke and you're seeing it as a statement, I completely understand because I was being very deadpan. But all in all, yeah, I'll definitely chill out with that.
You said it was
'Cause-
worth losing 6 million people because of the technology that we got from it.
Dude, I mean, are we really gonna talk about this? Like, are we really gonna argue about like six? Yes, of course. We're not gonna fucking sit here and not believe that like that 6 million people. Obviously, losing 6 million people is an awful thing. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we agree that saving millions in the future is a good thing as well?
Yeah.
That's a fallacy. I'll send you
Yeah.
a goddamn book.
How's that a
It's a
fallacy?
fallacy.
How is that a fallacy?
They
Break
did
it
not
down.
advance technology. They did not advance medicine.
What do you mean they
I
didn't?
have been educated on this
49
by
DR
Jewish
underscore
people.
80
You
super
should
chatted
fucking read a
$20.
book. And even
Boogie,
if,
have you ever heard of Unit
and
731?
no, shut up. Let me talk. And
Okay.
even if
What was the point of
we
you being
advanced
up here?
technology, it wouldn't be worth the vivisection of living pregnant women. It wouldn't be worth the amount of human suffering. I would give up my cell phone. I would give up my medicine.
Grim.
I
would
wouldn't
give up
want
what I have
6
to
million
give
people
up
to
get
actually
6
die, to make that
million
very
lives
clear.
back.
Grim.
6 million fucking lives.
fucking
There's
Christ.
something I wouldn't fucking give.
Excuse me, Grim. What you fell for on the internet is like a dog whistle, and then you're just parroting that dog whistle, but like on my universe,
Right.
Right? Like,
If
that's
you
just-
genuinely believe that I like Jewish people, which is the craziest thing to fucking say, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Hi,
I don't know what
Boutique
how to
Super
convince you.
yeah, I'll give you one more chance. Is there anything you want to say about this?
Yeah, no, I like I said, I apologize for it. I mean, all in all, like if the fact that it was that edgy, I shouldn't be doing that on this platform, and I definitely don't want to do it on a platform where you have me on, right? You especially, Keem, right? So yeah, I definitely rescind those comments. I'll chill out on the edgy jokes. I'll try to be humorous in a different way. That's all I can do for you. Obviously, I can't do anything about the comments. I mean, they're already there, right? The most I could do is rescind them and be like, all right, I'll do better for the future. You know what I mean? That's all I could do for you.
You don't get how it's like this is like a very, very hurtful thing. Like, you don't get that.
I could see how it could. Oh, now that you presented it to me, yeah. Like ever since I hopped on here and you told me about it, I'm like, all right, yeah, I could see how that's hurtful, 100%.
Only domestic violence jokes ain't funny, right, Keem? Tears of joy. Unit 731 did medical testing on people and those people suffered immensely.
Yes.
Why would you bring that up?
It was a
Super
horrible
chatted
thing. You know what the
$20.
United States did? They
There's
bought
a
them
difference
out.
between
And buying them out was
I don't
also
believe.
a bad thing. You can do two bad things.
Right, just like Operation Paperclip. That was a fucking awful thing, but I mean, it helped advance in science. You know, we hired fucking
Again,
Nazis
the
and
take
so,
that you're still making
horrible thing. But
is that it advanced. It's not true. It
Dawson
did not
super
do that.
chatted
Read a book.
$19. LCL, here's my last dono. I'm done. I can't support this. I wish you success and good luck. Keem. He bullshitting you. There are 1,000s of people who'd love to have a show. Throw this bum to the curb. You owe him nothing. Mafc super chatted $32.54. The Gamers Asylum super chatted $20. Grim is defending his statement. It wasn't a joke. My family has served in the military for generations and too many were lost in World War II. The only joke here is Grim is even getting consideration to have another chance.
Grim, unfortunately, this
Yeah.
is just like one of those things where like I have to part ways with you. It's just too heavy. Too heavy.
all good, bro.
So,
No, you're all good, bro. I got you, fam.
yep. Grim, you're
I
out.
appreciate it, boss.
Sam.
Yes, sir.
I
Nightmare.
got you, fam. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We have to fire Grim.